voice of Jacksonville Pool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the live stream. This is Tim Jones, the voice of Jacksonville Pool, coming to you live from Beaches Cue Ball here, where we got another round of excitement and action and fun times fixing to be happening here. We got Team Barbarians, which is Team Justin and Miss Clarissa over there, versus Team Sharkbait Hoo-Ha-Ha, which is Connie and Jose. Mr. Santiago already hopping on the table there to go ahead and start taking a couple shots here, seeing how the table's playing. It's funny, we were just talking about Mr. Jose earlier. You know, start calling him Roy Kent, because that man plays out of every single night. In fact, hold on here. I'm gonna look it up real quick here to see how many teams he's on. I hear Clarissa over there talking to Miss Connie over there, having a good time. Let's see here, Mr. Jose Santiago, teams. Let's see, for spring, goodness gracious, this list goes on. He is on Team Bad to the Bone. He's on Team Bold City Breakers, Team Coming in Hot, Team Fair Game, the Gentlemen's Club for the APA Masters, Jack's 9, the Rack and Roll, the Intruders. I mean, this man is... Is there, I don't know if there's a night this man does not play pool. Goodness gracious. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy here. We see some handshakes happening. Good luck to the opponents here. And let me double check as well, because I did not see if this was a one-loss side match or a winner's side match. I'm pretty sure this is still winner's side, but I may be wrong. I don't want to tell you guys wrong here. Up, see it. More singles boards about to begin. Yeah, they're guys. They're just asking for people to come up here and sign up. It only takes 4 to a board. Do not miss out on your chance. Today's a really good day. I mean, it's great weather. You ain't got an excuse. I know you're not doing anything if you're tuning into the stream and hanging out with me. So come on up over here. But singles boards are happening. All right, let's see. Okay, so this is through the one loss side bracket here. Luna says hi. Hold on here. Oh, I know that's your kid. Yes, ma'am. There we go. Hi, Luna. Daddy loves you, baby. Miss Mary Turner coming over here saying, you know, that's my kid. Yeah, Miss Clarissa over there in the green short sleeve shirt. That is Mary Turner's daughter. Forgive me. And that is Miss Connie for Team Connie and Jose, Team Sharkbait. Hoo-ha-ha. Wife, you ought to catch a video of Luna saying Sharkbait, hoo-ha-ha. I bet she'd love it. Oh, no, she's not feeling well. No. Goodness gracious. One second here, guys. Oh, no. Luna Bears, get to feeling better, baby. Get to feeling better. You can rest on the couch and watch some pool here with Daddy. Listen to me commentate. Get you some rest. Goodness gracious. Just when I thought we were out of the woodworks here with her. She ain't feeling well again. Goodness gracious. Send some love to my my sweet daughter there, chat. Show some love, guys. Ooh, almost got the 9 on the snap. Now the 8 is what would have been the quote-unquote important ball here. Let's see. But making the 8 on the break is not a win on this one. Not a problem, wifey. You do what you got to do, okay? Guys, for anybody just joining us, this is Fast 8 Saratoga here. So it's racked like 9 ball, played like 9 ball in the sense that you got to go in numerical order. So in this case, they have the high balls here for Team Justin and Clarissa. He may maybe stuck a little bit because this 4 ball here to the bottom left-hand corner pocket. That's the 11 ball sitting over there. He's got the 12 they shooting over right now. I like his speed and a great hit. Oh, he just snookered up to the 8 ball too. What a absolute dominating leave on that one. That was very well played. And even with the one on Mr. Santiago coming to the table, that 4 and 11 ball are in such a position right now. I don't know anything he's going to be able to do to make this situation work out. Let's take a little different viewpoint here. That man is up some sort of creek, and he definitely does not have a paddle or a canoe or anything right now. This is tough. If he figures a way out of this situation, I'm going to be really amazed, but this could lead to a first rack win here for for Justin and Clarissa. If they get ball in hand right here, they may be able to finish the run out. Jose taking a moment here, trying to see what he can do in this situation. Normally, if you're stuck, maybe you could try and pair something up to another one of their object balls or something like that, but yeah, he's definitely stuck, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. This is, if there was ever a chance to do a perfect defense, that was it right there, folks. I mean, Jose is a very well-established player. We were literally just talking about the amount of nights in a week that he plays. Very well known here in Jacksonville, APA, and he is absolutely stumbled by this. And it goes ball in hand to Team Justin and Clarissa here. Clarissa will be up. Keep in mind they are on stripes. So she has got to pocket this 11 ball and then somehow or another figure out a way to get shape for that 12 all the way towards the top short rail here. Yeah, wife, that was definitely a tough situation. Luna misheard me say high ball and thought I said eyeball. And she said she doesn't like eyeball. Oh, my sweet daughter. Our sweet, sweet baby. Goodness gracious. Looks like she's either going to stop shot or try to pull it back a little bit. No, roll forward just a tiny bit, but honestly, he's got eyes on it. And, you know, if he doesn't hit this too hard here, even if it doesn't pocket it, he may just knock it right there towards the pocket and leave it sitting pretty. And then again, he may be able to hit this with enough force to still get it over. Barely, and get back down. And he sure did get back down table two. He hit that very well. Very, very well. Connie here on the 1 ball, 2 ball acting as a blocker there. Oh, went right past it into the top left-hand corner pocket for a scratch here. Hey, welcome back, Mike.
Hey, hey.
How you doing, sir?
All right, so we got Jose and Connie versus Justin and Clarissa.
Yes, sir. Yeah, good matchup here. She said if we get that timeout. Clarissa's having a good time with this. I love it. Yeah, this, I don't know if you got a chance to see. I know you're tied up for a moment, but Justin landed the most perfect of perfect defensive shots. I mean,
I didn't see it.
Jose was, he snookered the cue ball right here in between the short rail at the bottom and the 8 ball.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, and it was just brilliant as could be. Absolutely very well done. Speaking of timeouts, though, I do like the fact that timeout was used on this. She had to get around that 1 ball. I'm surprised that he didn't have her line up a little differently on it.
Play good safety here. Just bump the 8 and hide it behind the 4.
100%. And, I mean, he landed that last defensive shot. I'd be really surprised if he doesn't go for it here and really just leave him in a pickle again.
And that's what he's doing. Well done.
There we go.
Very well done.
And guys, the reason for anybody that's kind of new to this this way of play here, the reason this is so good is Jose has to go after that 1 ball. He has to make contact with that 1 ball, or else it's ball in hand again. And right now, Justin and Clarissa have cleared the board. They'd be on the 8, and it would be Clarissa's turn. But I mean, that 8's sitting pretty for that bottom left-hand corner pocket. So
He is in a tough spot to hit that one.
I do still like the one rail kick here personally, but
He
and he
nails
makes it.
Wow.
What a shot! The crowd's going wild in here, guys. Let's go.
That was a nice
Let's go, man. That was brilliant. Oh my gosh. That was, oh man, that was a sense of a magical
was
moment. Yeah. I cannot believe that was just captured. That was awesome.
shot. Wow.
And she just raised that back-to-back tough shots here, and both players absolutely just dominating with them. Man.
Wow.
In case you didn't realize here, Team Barbarians has had to play some of those defensive shots after what we just saw happening here. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my gosh. I can only imagine if Justin and Clarissa hadn't played any defensive shots at all. Like, I feel like this rack would have went to Connie and Jose there just after those two brilliant shots in a row. And he drains it
Beautiful.
again. Man, avoids the side pocket in the process.
They said nope.
This is awesome. This is really, really cool. Like this almost feels like a finals match right now. This is the way this feels with the intensity of it. I mean, literally, with the exception of a couple seats next to Mr. Jose, the top left hand of y'all's screen, the rest of the arena is pretty filled up with people watching and tuning in. So this is really cool. Just normal 8-ball. This is where I would want to add that extra throw. Keep the center ball. Not a bad lead, though. Has some rail and distance going on in advantage here. Possible scratch sitting in there as well, potentially. Just kind of getting the ducky out of the way here. And Clarissa's going to mark that bottom left-hand corner pocket. This is not an easy shot to take on. You're going to have a little bit of the fear of a possible scratch in the back of your head. I think I'd use a little top here.
It's not bad.
Greatly, yeah, I like that. Again, you not only have the angle going to your advantage, you got a little bit of distance there.
Of course, after those last two shots Jose just made.
It's hard to bet against them, so.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Jose's such a great pool player, too, man. He takes on this stuff, and it just makes it look so simple.
Drains it.
What an out. Yep, nicely done.
Well, they
Very
definitely
nice done.
earned that one.
Yes, they did. I mean, after having to deal with multiple defensive shots, after having to give multiple ball in hands, I mean, that was, wow. And that one
kick
rail
on the
kick.
one.
My God, I just both looked at each other with it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Man, that was really cool. That was absolutely a fun moment in time. Very fun moment in time.
Jose went back to his seat with that big smile, that big grin on his face.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, as he should, too. Him and Connie got to be feeling real good after that. It's funny, too. Mary is over there. Mary Turner is over there talking with Jose and Connie as well.
Is she the cheerleader?
I think she is, but, of course, you know, she's for, of course, her daughter Clarissa here and Justin. But it's funny to see her talking to the enemy team.
She's over there sharking them.
Right? Oh, man. She's like, I'm all sweet and innocent. Just wait. No, I love Mary Turner. We thought about her not that long ago and just talking about how much she really means to Jacksonville APA.
Oh, man, she does a lot for us. She's
She
our
does.
DR coordinator.
Yeah, speaking of, are there any nights that you know of that you have a need for a DR at all, or anything you want to talk about on stream with that, or just?
I would have to look through the list. We've added a couple new division, in new division reps in a couple different divisions, and we'll be announcing those. But I would have to look and see if there's any need anywhere.
Guys, I'll at least say this much. Even if there is not a current need on a night that you're playing in or want to play in, It never hurts to let Mike and Kelly know, but I will tell you this much, though, expectation of mine from you. You better have that Pool Players app on your phone and start pulling up that rule book from time to time here and use the wonderful, both on Facebook and TikTok, but the timeout trivias, use those as a good way to gauge because number one thing I get asked about all the time as division rep is a rule about this and a rule about that. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with having to look back and be sure of yourself. Kelly will be the first one. Like, I've seen her bring out the rule book knowing the answer.
I pull it up
by
all
heart.
the time.
Yeah, like, I remember one time with you as well. You're like, it's like subsection B of this one. And sure enough, pulled up and it was subsection B. And I'm like, you remembered which subsection it was in the rule book. Oh, well, that's wild. But you just got to make sure. Did he just drain that 9
He
ball?
did.
Wow. What is this pairing? I mean, what is this? Like, I love it. This is amazing. The kicks are unbelievable. Goodness gracious. What a moment. Oh, man. Everybody's over there just smiling and stuff, having a good time with this. And guys, there's some of y'all coming into the stream now as well. If y'all aren't busy today and want to take part in it, there are singles boards being ran. And the more people that get here, the more that can be ran. And we're doing both 8 and 9, right?
Have you checked and see what she's got going? I haven't been back there.
She's been every time that I walk past her, like she's literally just had players all around her and getting another board running. And
awesome.
Yeah, I loved seeing it.
I know we're doing real well as far as count. I don't recall exactly, but I know we're doing real well.
Refresh my memory. We were in the 60s for participation in this last regional.
Just under.
Just under.
Our goal is to be in the 60s on each side.
Let's go. That's going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait to. I love getting to see the First Coast APAers come out. Love seeing Will and the Southeast Georgia APAers come out. And I mean, it's a challenge. These guys are no joke.
Setting up those brackets and those times.
Oh, man.
Well, we had people that weren't coming and this and that, so we had to change a lot of the times. And to keep that flowing smooth, it might look smooth on the outside. There was a
lot of work.
I think we had to redo the schedule like 2 or 3 times before we were good with it.
I believe it. Mike and Kelly and Marianne won't always fill you in on this, guys, but I will let you know if you remotely think you know how much work goes on behind the scenes for all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna go and let you know there's no way that your imagination can do it justice, to say the least. So make sure when y'all get a chance to. I hear on a regular basis from people saying things like, "Oh man, that tournament ran so smoothly, and it was such a good time and stuff." I go and tell you, they're not seeking that recognition, but they love hearing it. Good speed.
Nice shot, Jose. Nice.
If y'all ever get a chance to be on a team with Jose Santiago, don't miss out on that opportunity. Goodness gracious. He is such a good mentor.
He's going to be in Montreal with you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You guys are on the same flight.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah? What? That's hilarious. Yeah. Maybe we'll be seat buddies.
I think going in and coming back, I think you all are in the same place.
That's good. Good out. Good out.
2-0.
No, 1-1.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. No.
No, I had it wrong. No, it is 2-0, right?
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, sorry. I had it wrong originally. Forgive me. Forgive me, guys. Sorry. Sorry. That's right, because he had that beautiful cut on that 8 ball. Well, Jose up the break here. Let's see how well he does. Jose is one of the few people here that, like, if you can really pay attention to his break and just try to mirror it as best you can, he normally has a really, really solid break.
I was just about to laugh at you
because
I thought I was going to scratch. Commentator jinx.
Mirror that, exactly. Go in that corner pocket every time. Oh, man. I cannot believe we're getting to the point where it's about to be that time of year for the World 8-ball and 9-ball qualifiers.
World qualifiers, yep. They're coming up quick.
Yes, they are.
We have, what, two 36-team boards playing down to 3 winners for each. So we'll be sending 3 8-ball teams, 3 9-ball teams.
That's definitely
2 Masters teams, 1 ladies team.
Oh wow, yeah. Well, I was about to speak about that too. April 6th coming up. I forgot to look which location we're at for the ladies and Masters.
I think it's at the original cue ball.
But yeah, April 6th.
Might be at Beaches here.
two
sure.
Saturdays from now, we'll be doing the ladies league and Masters league, which I'll go and tell you that's always a good time.
No tequila and old and sexy, table 1. No tequila, old and sexy, table 1.
I did not.
Beaches. It's right here at Beaches.
Oh, is it a beach? Yes.
Yeah. So the ladies championship and the Masters championship is here at Beaches. So
Let's go.
So we'll be playing down to 2 Masters champions that will be going to participate in the Masters championship.
Interesting.
And then the other Masters division, they'll be playing for a Vegas experience. So basically we're sending 3 Masters teams. We'll be sending a 1 ladies team. So we're going to be sending 4 teams to Vegas that day.
That's so wild. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. In one Saturday worth of tournament. And four teams will be going.
4. So we're going to be sending 4 teams out of 12.
That's
That day.
amazing. 33%?
Out of 12 teams, we're going to be sending 4 teams, yes.
Oh my gosh. In case the odds were never in your favor, they definitely are that day.
That's as a whole. You know,
Yeah.
there's 3 different brackets.
Yep. That's really cool, though. Really, really cool. I love knowing that.
We got the team captains tournament coming up soon. What is that?
Let's see.
Do we have a?
I know we got triangles in the middle of April. I think team captain is.
Team captains is June 22nd.
There we go. I need to start getting. I don't think I have June events on my roster yet. In fact, I know I don't. I need to get my June events in there. That was a good reminder, actually, Mike. Thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
So it is definitely. I mean, March is almost over. If I don't have June events in there, what am I doing?
Just looking at our calendar. Elite Cup. Jacksonville Invitational. Team captains. 8-ball World Qualifier. 9-ball World Qualifier. Jack and Jill. We're busy.
Yes. That was such a nice shot by Clarissa. Oh, she did like a little. Y'all missed it. She did like a little jump on stream or off stream. I mean, that was pretty funny. That was good. I like the excitement. I like that. Wow, what a stroke by Justin on that one. I very much like that. I
That
think,
works. In
yeah.
the side pocket there.
Yep, I think the 10 ball may have been blocking some, if not most of the pass for the 8 ball, so that's why he went with that option.
I think she's looking at potentially coming up in the corner.
So it's always a great debate whenever we have this type of shot. So if it goes just fine, under assuming circumstance, it goes just fine in either the side or the bottom right-hand corner, which way do you prefer?
Well, 15 years ago, when my eyesight was better,
Yeah.
I would easily come down to the corner pocket.
Ah, okay, okay.
I can see the ball better.
Yeah.
Now I go for the shorter shot
Heard.
because my eyesight isn't what it was.
That makes sense. That makes complete sense. It's funny. I always laugh now because I used to always try and wear contacts. People would be like, I never knew you wore glasses. I was like, I was wearing contacts always.
It's a bigger pocket down here.
She just drained that all the way down to.
Beautiful shot.
Man. But I'm such a side pocket person. I always feel like whenever I see this type of shot come up and I see the higher ups and stuff play it, that they'll always drain it the bottom right-hand corner. But I feel like
it's a bigger pocket.
It is. But I love the slow and smooth. Like I just like.
Even on the diamond here, I mean, if you hit it at the right speed, you can come off the rail and still make it.
Yes, you can.
So you've got a big pocket. But for me, I'm with you. I would be in the side, but it's not because it's an easier shot.
No.
It's just because I can see it, and I can only see half the table anymore. So.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. I get it. We won't even talk about how well I would see the table if I didn't have my glasses on.
And I can't shoot with glasses. I don't know how you do that.
It's tough. It has become, as weird as it sounds, my adjustment of my glasses has become a part of my pre-shot routine.
Yeah. Well,
I have to touch my glasses every time now. And I forget who it was. Somebody called me out for that the other night. And I was like, am I really? And I finally realized it. I was like, yep, it's in my pre-shot routine now. It's just in there. It's what I do.
Well,
It's just a part of it.
that's as long as there's a routine, right?
Yeah, exactly. That is true. That is true. You do have to have a regular routine. What a good matchup.
On a
too.
7-foot table, I'm going to the corner pocket.
Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely would then too. I definitely agree. That is another thing too. I keep forgetting these are this is 8-footer.
Yep.
Yep. I'm so used to my thought process always being for 9s. So like I start taking some of that extra distance into some consideration.
But it's preference. I mean, you watch Jesse shoot, and he is not scared of that side pocket at all.
No. No, he knows how to scoot it right on in there. Guys, give us just one moment here. Sorry. All right, sorry, we had both a fan combined. We had a rules question, which I think this is good clarification.
Yeah, it's the question was he scratched on the break and the 11 went in. Shouldn't the 11 have come back up?
Yeah.
And the answer is no, because it was a good hit. The only time something comes back up is if you did not make contact with your object ball first.
So it ain't about the cue ball going down and scratching. It's about the legal contact made.
Right.
Perfect.
So if you're on, let's say, the 1 ball and you shoot in the 5 ball or one of their balls and make contact with their ball first or the 5 ball first or whatever, that ball comes back up.
Good.
If you're on the 1 ball and make contact with the 1 ball and knock the 11 in, the 11 would stay down.
Ah, okay. Understood. Well, that is definitely very interesting. Very, very interesting. With that an unfortunate ball in hand after making good contact with the 1, but scratching in the top right-hand corner pocket here, Jose cleaned it up here, getting them to the hill 3-1 against the Barbarians.
The Barbarians.
Now, guys, we're at the points in the evening here, I should say, or early afternoon, realistically. But this is all this is elimination now. So whoever goes on to win this one goes on to play Team QTs, is who they're going up against next. And then the winner of that finally moves back over to the winner's side bracket, and Team Get Your Point is waiting on the winner of the matchup between QTs and the winner of this one.
And when they get back over on that side, that is when they're in the money. That's when we're in the top 8. And all those teams are guaranteed at least $50, and then it goes up from there. $100, $200, and $400 for the winner.
So right now, guys, what Mike's talking about, Team Perfect Rack, Get Your Point, shots fired, and precision all in the money right this second. And then we have these, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12 teams that are battling out to get into the final 4, or final 8, I should say, top 8 position, but the final 4 slots that are available to them is what's going on right now. So we got to work through this one loss side bracket before we start really closing out this this tournament. Jose back up with perfect eyes on the 1 here. 2's up over there towards the kind of top right-hand corner pocket there, bottom right-hand corner pocket, sorry, of the options. I like the fact he used the rail there. I like that a lot. He didn't try to over-control that.
Jose strokes the ball well.
Yes, he does.
Very nice.
And Connie coming right over there. Instead of doing anything special, she was stretching already a little bit. She just let speed be the controlling factor there.
She made sure she made the ball.
Mm-hmm. And he has eyes on that 3.
Yep.
Now, I'm assuming he's able to cut this in, but I was wondering what was going to happen there. Oh, man, the 4 and 8 just paired up. She wants to strike the right-hand side of the ball from her point of view here. Just get it away from it. There we go. Nicely done.
Wow.
Wow, yes. Smart play. Love it. With that here, that's the nice little defense here. 1 rail kick is open. Not really seeing a 2 rail option for him. I think he may just keep it simple and do 1 rail here. He could do a wild 3 railer actually if he wanted to, but I don't think there's need to go that crazy with it. He could literally go right above where the cue ball's at, towards that top corner pocket, very close where the cue ball is. And come on around, but
What's a better view? Here. Good hit.
nicely
Almost
done.
made it.
Yeah. God, had he made that again. Goodness gracious. I'm
Well,
like,
that's the way this match is going.
yeah, I was like, I was about to say, I don't know if Justin or Mr. Jose here, maybe it's just J names or something today, but I don't know if they're going to be allowed to kick it anymore, any more balls. Oh, man. It's at least sitting in the pocket. Opponent should be feeling a little bit more pressure from that, possibly. The real question is that if this kind of gets back to the table to take on that 4 ball, you know, what sort of leave is she going to give Jose on the 8? Is she going to leave him close where the 4 is to take the 8 all the way down into the opposite corner pocket from the 4? Which you got to get past that side pocket if you're going to do it, and that's always such a threatening position to be in.
Nice.
Done. Good train. Now up here towards the top short rail here is where the 10 ball is. So you got 10 and 11 that are paired up there. He might be able to land a pretty good defense here. I kind of like nudging into this 10 ball and seeing about either hiding with 11 or the 10's actually going to get someone in the way too. You just got to, just bank forward instead.
Look at this. Is he going to give up? No. I thought he was going to bind the 8 ball.
I mean, he blocked the other move though for the 8 ball all the way to the top right-hand corner pocket.
Yeah, Jose's got to come around and leave the 8 ball. Or it's not Jose's shot?
No, it's Connie's shot.
Okay.
Yeah. So wise timeout. Now's the time talking about it. I like seeing this, but this is. What do you do here, Mike? Like, other than just going for the bank instead? I mean, can she get back up table?
Yeah.
Yeah, to drain the 8 in the same pocket?
Yep.
Yeah. Soft rail a little bit.
If it's out of the pocket a little bit, it should come straight back up the table. A little bit of left English.
Oh, no.
I believe that's what she was trying to do.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think that's what the timeout was for.
And I think she got a little too much of it and just spun.
Wonder if he cross banks this into the. Oh no, just going defensive. So this is where Fast 8 Saratoga comes in play, guys, because they got to go in numerical order, and that's the 10 ball that is scrunched up with the 8 right there. That's the issue. So 1 rail kick, definitely possible. 10's off the rail, so it should be a good hit as long as she makes contact with the 10 in any way, shape, or form.
Could hit the 8 and nuzzle it up against the 10.
That's what I was thinking too. I like that option because I feel like I
Tough
may,
shot.
like I feel
That's what she's doing.
I feel confident in these shots, but I feel like I'm just gonna
She's
leave them
just
something anyways.
Ooh.
Oh, don't make the 10. Well, actually, no. She actually would have had great shape for the 11 had she made the 10 somehow right there.
Bad hit.
No. There we go.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, ball in hand. Yeah.
Even if she made the 10, it was a bad hit.
Yep, that's true. That's true because she made contact with the 8 first.
Yep.
Clarissa's looking at Jose saying, "We got this. Don't you worry about it over there." Oh man, she is cracking me up. Such a sport. If you ever had to guess if that was Mary Turner's kid, like,
No question.
yeah. And a good out right there, and
All
that's
right.
it, 4-1. What a battle, nicely done. So Team Sharkbait, hoo-ha-ha, will go on to phase Team QTs. And I don't know if we're going to have that immediately next here. I think we got a couple other matches that are about to get started, so we'll find out who's going to come onto the stream table here in just a moment.
I'll find out. We'll be right back.
Yeah, guys, be right back. While we're waiting, I'm going to pull up the division sheet for you guys right there. New divisions will be starting. We're just a couple weeks away. This is the last week of division play here for you guys. So here in, roughly 2 weeks from now is when the new divisions will be, or new session will be starting. Forgive me, I keep saying new divisions. But there is some new stuff in there, guys. Keep in mind as well, I don't know if you guys saw it on both Facebook and TikTok, but Blanding Billiards has some new stuff. Guys, we're actually back. This matchup is not done. Unfortunately, the pocket was not marked, and that is a part of the rules here, guys. So actually, Team Justin and Clarissa are still in it, 2-3 against Connie and Jose. We are. I called it too early, Mike. I didn't realize it. The crowd even was like, "Wow," was surprised at that situation. But no, I remember it specifically. She got right behind the 8-ball. Oops, scratch on the break there. I'm just kidding. Oh, I had a photo one night. A team was picking on me because we were talking about timeout situations and stuff. And I went and I was like, hey, try breaking from right here with the cue ball. And my team was like, all right, Tim already took a timeout on his player. And I said, hey, I was like, the rack hasn't even started yet. They were like, we know, we're just messing with you.
I look over and they're re-racking.
Yeah, I was very shocked, and I was like, they must be just goofing or something because it was Jose that was racking for a second. I was like, this is like something's up. Yeah, very, very important to mark your pot, guys. It's got to be, I know this is a fun tournament, but it's got to be a part of your rhythm, though. But I can't say that I haven't been there, that I haven't done that, and definitely I've earned the shirt and the hat for it. Luckily, it was a regular league night. It was an obvious shot, and my opponent that I was playing against was nice and kind about it, but they told me something I learned and learned very fast. You get in them triangles and those world qualifiers, woo.
Mark your pockets.
Yeah, there will be no forgiveness, and it's the rules. So, but let's see if this changes the game, though. Let's see if we get us a nice little hill matchup on stream, though, because of this. It'll be really interesting. I really like that, was that 212 situation sitting here on the bottom short rail? I don't think Jose liked it either. 9 balls wide open, though, and 11 will be up next for them. That one is close to it, man. What a drawback. Wow. Man, I was surprised how fast that ricocheted right on back.
Broke it out, but
yeah,
he didn't get much out of it, though. Still broke out.
I kind of like playing a defensive shot again. 1 ball's the next object ball for your opponent. That 2 will be more than happy to help you in this situation.
Tap it and come over behind the 2.
Yeah. Yeah, because even if you get close with it, like the 2 should take up enough of the room to either make the 1 more difficult shot or completely block it, one or the other.
Yeah, definitely. Just a little tap. Don't have to do it hard. And
there we go.
Looks like you did it.
Yeah, nicely done. Good defense by Miss Clarissa there. Very well played.
Well, they get ball in hand back here. That's not a very difficult out for him. Might want to break that up.
I wonder if that's what he just told her, because it looks like she's looking right at the 11 right away.
I think so. And that's exactly what they did.
Very nicely done. Man,
But
this has been some of the best defensive plays we've gotten to see on stream.
Yep.
in a free tournament, right? Oh my gosh. There's not even one of those sweet trophies they're playing for right this second, you know? Like, man.
Where is he? Is he banking this?
He is asking for somebody to watch this shot here, so I think we'll get Kelly. Yep. Oh, never mind. Jose was. Jose just asked for it. So we had a question about getting the shot watched. The player thought the person watching was already there and went in and took the watch here. Long story short, it's just a sportsmanship situation here. It is not a ball in hand situation. Just kind of looking here to drain this one ball away in the bottom corner pocket here. Long distance shot. What speed. She hit that so beautifully. Man. I know some people get disappointed in some of those misses, but I mean, she was.
That was good speed for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, like she was right in it too. It's very well played. I don't know if she can see enough of this to clip it or not.
I think she can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Nicely done. And out in the little middle there. I like it. Jose's going to try to get something back up for this 2-ball. Bottom right-hand corner pocket's blocked. Ooh, 4 is going to get in the way. 4 is really going to get in the way. Wow.
I think she can see a piece of the 2.
Yeah, she must be able to. She got down on that shot pretty fast. Hope she can. That's a really good thread in the needle right there. She gets this.
Nope.
Good try.
Ball in hand.
And that's for Justin and Clarissa here.
With these 2 balls, we're going to be hill.
Yeah. There you go. I like seeing that. Clarissa clarifying.
Sure.
Yep, asking if it's ball in hand. Very, very good option to do. Just a double, triple check. We did see earlier, I won't say who, but there was a good hit made on the 8-ball by the opponent. And the other team thought something else for a brief second and thought the opponent didn't make contact because 8-ball only moved a little bit, but it was very much a very evident, clear hit, good hit. And so the other team had already picked up ball in hand before confirming.
Oh, okay.
And so because that's a foul, and the team that was originally on the 8-ball was right back on the 8-ball with ball in hand, unfortunately.
All right, we are hill.
Nicely done. Wow. All right, guys, give us just a second here. We'll be right back while they're racking. All right, guys, for anybody just joining in with us here, this is Team Barbarians for Justin and Clarissa. Fix to be up to break here. For the last rack of this matchup, keep in mind the winner of this team goes on to play Team QTs, and the winner of that finally gets moved into the money round. So these 2 teams need to battle one more, and then from there they'll actually be in the money round for the payouts here. Keep in mind a full $1,000 payout for the field overall here. And I believe, if I was told correctly earlier, remembering correctly, I think it's $400 for first place, which is really, really cool. Really cool. What a solid break. What a solid break like that. So they are on stripes. They have eyes on the 9-ball. Tough side pocket shot here, but he might be able to go for it. Good speed control and a great shot right there. He's going to get back above the 10 ball here. Chris is going to be on the rail a little bit, but hopefully she doesn't hit this too hard. It's kind of hard not to have top when you're against the top short rail here like she is, though. And if she does, she needs to follow through a little more and not get hung up there. I like the follow through. I like the follow through. Had she actually made that, I think Mr. Justin there would have had good eyes at least on the 11, maybe even for a nice bank shot. 2 balls sitting here in the bottom right-hand corner pocket after this one. 4 balls sitting there towards the top short rail. And Jose uses all the pocket but drains it beautifully here and leaves a great lead for Miss Connie. 3 balls sitting out in the middle here of the bottom half of the table. Honestly, shouldn't have to do much of anything here. She's taking a look at it, though. I like the fact she isn't taking this shot for granted. The shot can be underestimated for sure. Can be underestimated for sure. Good try, small miss right there, but now the 10 and 11 are back being open. And he might be able to get back above this 11 ball again if he wants to. Good speed. He's going to opt to be back behind it, though. Chris over there dancing on stream. Oh, some music comes on in the background. I love it. Love the attitude here. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is a good time. Honestly, if they haven't used a timeout here, it looks like, I thought she was loading up some bottom. I feel like she changed the last second. Okay. I was about to say, if she was loading up some bottom, I would probably have called a timeout on her if she was my partner and just letting her know that I'll deal with the 8 ball. Take it on down bottom left-hand corner. Pocket has been marked this time. I don't think we're going to see that mistake again today. Oh, gets hung up. What a leave. What a leave. As they might be able to do a defensive shot here. Very nicely done. Good snooker shot there by Jose. Getting it right up against that 3 ball. One rail kick here is possible coming up against that top short rail. And she says, I ain't even going to go for it. I'm going to play defensive here and hand you ball in hand. That works. Connie shot next. So Clarissa said, hey, I'm not going to take the chance here. I ain't going to risk following the 8 ball in because it definitely could have happened. Definitely could have happened. That is a smart defensive play here. You're banking on the fact that you're going to have another chance at the table and your opponent is not going to run 4 total balls. Jose with shape right there to possibly get back downfield. Oh, no, misses it. No. Man. And Justin and Clarissa have the opportunity to close this out here. Again, don't take that 9 or that 8 for granted. But it should be a closeout here. And it is, most certainly is. Justin and Clarissa seemed like they may have been out of it there for a second, but Team Barbarians taking home the win after just a small mistake, guys, of not marking the 8 ball for the win here earlier between Connie and Jose. Very, very unfortunate turn of events with that situation, but it is what it is with it here, and we move on. So Team Barbarians actually moves on to play Team Cuties here. Give me just a moment, guys. I'm going to mute up while we find out who's going to be on the stream table next, but this is Tim Jones, Voice Jacksonville Pool. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, so I do know for sure it will be team Don't Get So Defensive, which is Wendy and John. So I'm going to get this updated on my end here, but give me just a moment, guys. Guys, stay tuned. I'm just muted up for a moment here while we get things adjusted. Waiting for the second team in the matchup here. This team Don't Get So Defensive, Wendy and John will be going up against either team Who Cares or team So Good. They are playing it out right now on table 6. So we'll be back in just a moment, taking just a quick break, guys. Guys, while we're waiting, a quick little score update for the next team that's going to be on the table against Don't Get So Defensive. Team Who Cares and Team So Good right now battling out even head-to-head, both needing 2 racks left in their matchup. Again, this is Tim Jones' voice, Jacksonville Pool, live at Beach's Cue Ball here. We'll be back shortly. Guys, while we're waiting here, I'm just going to go ahead and flip it on back over to John over there playing. We are still waiting on the official opponent here. Let me switch it on over here. John's just sitting there hitting some stuff, but it's for sure Team Wendy and John here for Team Don't Get So Defensive. And they are waiting on the winners between Team Who Cares and Team So Good right now. Team So Good is on the hill, up 3-1 here. And Team Who Cares, needs 2 more racks. Which I think I see Liz shooting on the 8 ball right now as it is anyways. And she got it. So Team So Good is going to be up. Let me get this changed and adjusted here. All right. All right, guys, that matchup will be starting here in just a moment, so we'll be right back. Guys, we are seconds away from this next matchup. Keep in mind, this matchup is an important one coming up for you guys, as this is the matchup that will determine which team goes home and which team gets put into the money round. So literally at this point here, you are literally playing for money at this point, because this matchup is what determines it for you. So guys, bear with us for just another moment. We'll get this thing kicked off here as soon as both teams are ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to kick this thing off. This is Tim Jones, voice of Jacksonville Pool, coming to you live again from the beautiful
Whoop,
Beaches
whoop.
Cue Ball. What's up, Kelly?
I'm not Mike.
Oh, you're not Mike. That is very true, but you're on the mic.
I am on the mic. I actually was
Kelly
just
on the mic.
passing through, but I kind of wanted to steal it for just a minute.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. How are you today, though? How's the day been?
Today's good. Today's a fun game.
I feel
It's
like
a
I sound
fun
different
day.
now. It is a fun day, especially because it's a nice free tournament. And the nice thing is, too, I'm sure because you've been paying attention, obviously, you've been doing the bracket, but this is the important win because this one gets you in the money.
This one gets to the money. This
Yeah.
is the last of the no money matches we will see today.
This is it. It's
No
the
money match
final
right
no
now.
Money match. Da-da-da-da. And we get money match.
But once they get to the next round, they're guaranteed a minimum of $50
I like that. Goodness.
for a free tournament.
Free tournament, free pool time. Get to be here at this great, beautiful pool hall. Very enjoyable, and you get to go home with at least $50, 25 per player.
How do you state your profit margin if it's like I started with 0?
Yeah, that's a great question. That's a great question, especially this time of year with it being tax time too.
Oh, he was coming over here. I was going to give it to him, but now he went away. All
Oh.
right. Well, I guess I'll stay and hang for a minute, holding my clipboard.
Oh, he'll probably be back.
I'm sure.
Mike has been enjoying being on the mic. It's nice. I love it.
Mike on the mic.
Mike on the mic.
I'm
it's been
liking
fun.
it too. I like that him and I can now trade around roles a little bit
Yes,
more frequently, and I think it's a good mix on the mic.
I agree.
So,
I agree 100%.
you know, I know you all prefer me, but Tim's like nodding like I don't know where to go from here.
I'm like, how do I step around this situation that has now been presented in front of me? I will say,
yeah.
people have absolutely complimented when you and I have been on the mic
I'm
before.
joking.
100%.
I'm
but
just joking.
everybody was tripping out still before of the three guys being on the mic when it was Kevin, Mike, and
Will.
Will, yes.
Yeah. That was fun.
fun.
I listened to part of it. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but
It was a good time.
I listened to a good amount.
I was very out of any times I've been so stoked for us to have a third microphone. That was one of the times. That was
It's been fun. I'm going to
Well-
give this back to him and go drop off this clipboard on my mission here. But I was
There we
just
go.
popping in to say hello, and I'll be back here
Hi.
in a little bit. You guys have fun with this match here.
yeah. We definitely will see Kelly.
Yeah, see ya.
Appreciate you. Kelly's gonna be up in Montreal with me up there, and it's gonna be a good time for sure. Looking forward to it. She'll be helping out with all the stream stuff, make sure everything's good to go, and we'll even have some French announcers on the stream too. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Miss Wendy back to the table here, guys. For those just joining us, don't know the rules here. This is Fast 8 Saratoga. It is racked light 9 ball. The 8 ball is the core object ball, the winning ball, if you will. And they also use balls 1 through 4 and balls 9 through 12. And it's played just like 9 ball in the sense that once you're on a specific ball set, whether it's the 1 through 4 or the 9 through 12 here, you stay on that and you go in numerical order. You don't get to be like 8 ball where your solids or stripes and you get to hit any of them in whatever order you please. You go in numerical order here.
Hey, Kelly,
So very, very important.
give me a karate.
Tough cut here on the 2 ball, bottom right-hand corner pocket. John with such a great cut right there. Stay off that 8 ball. Oh, don't hide behind it, though. Might have been better clipping a little bit. I was afraid of it getting too much to that 8 ball, sitting it in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Wendy's going to be stuck behind it a little bit. I don't know if she's got enough for the one-rail kick directly beside the 3 ball. She can come to this bottom short rail, could go to the top short rail instead. She's got a couple different choices here, and I unfortunately have not been paying attention right off the bat to tell you if they have a timeout or not left. But if they do, it might be a good time to use it.
What kind of bat you got?
She's opting going between the 8 and 12 here. Gets a great hit on the 3 ball. And not a bad leave at all. 10 and the, what's that, 10 and 11 that are matched up together, bottom right-hand corner. Good hit by Jake. He's going to progress that 4 ball closer to that top left-hand corner pocket. I don't know if there's enough room here for the 3 to go in the bottom right. And I'm not 100% sure how he's going to navigate with this 8 ball situation. Could possibly go for the 1 rail bank here off the bottom short rail and back to the top right hand corner pocket. It looks like it's it looks like it's an option for sure. But this is tough no matter what. John, a skill level 6 here. Oh. Move the 4 ball. Boom. There we go. Looks over at Jake, confirms with the original position here. Yeah, he's going for the one rail. That three's going to bump into that cue ball. No, it's going to stop right outside. Liz here should be able to have an opportunity on the 10. Hopefully not clip the 11 and stay on this side of the 11 as well, the right-hand side of it. Ooh, it hung up and drifted over anyways. 3 and 4 are now open, but that bottom left-hand corner pocket is locked up for the 8-ball now, so they'll have to figure out something else for the 8-ball, maybe go in the bottom right or left-hand side pocket, something along those lines. All right, sorry guys. But yeah, really, I mean, just make sure to come off that bottom short rail and probably leave that 11 ball alone in this instance here if she can. Just be able to have eyes on the 4 ball next. Oh no, Bridge may have gotten the best of her on that one. Jake open with the 10 ball here. But now the 12-3 situation could be problematic. 12 does go in that left-hand side pocket though. It's a question of getting position for the 11 to get position into the 12 then. That will work though. That 11 now can go in top right-hand corner pocket. And then Jake should have eyes on that 12 ball on the left-hand side. Not an easy run out here, but definitely possible here for these two. I don't know if she was going for it or not, but that leave is phenomenal. John looks like he's still maybe lining up to do the one rail kick here, but I feel like that 11 is being problematic here. I think it's kind of best to come against this bottom short rail. Albeit tough no matter what here, just going that extra distance in such a short angle. Oh, it opened up too much. He even hit it hard to close up as well. That was a great idea. Jake trying to determine where he wants that cue ball at. Pulls it back just ever so gently. Taking a timeout here. He's just letting her come off the rail a little bit. And as long as she does so, it doesn't get hidden behind that 3 ball, Jake should have a good shot for the 8 in bottom left-hand corner pocket. I mean, even if the cue ball gets all the way back where it is right now, he'll have an opportunity on it. And chat, how's your day going? Talk with me. Let me know how everything's looking on your end as well, guys. We got a lot of y'all now between both different YouTube sides. So please don't hesitate. Let me know how YouTube's looking on your big screen TVs as well. Appreciate you guys. Got a lot of big streams coming up for y'all. A lot of big streams. Nicely done. That was as picture perfect as it could have gotten right there. And a good out right there. 8 ball bottom left-hand corner pocket by Jake. Excellent use of ball in hand. Good time out there. Like I said, I think the only thing John may have been able to do different there, and again, it's very tough to even sit here and say just because he had such just a very, very, very cute angle here to be able to come all the way down this bottom short rail and then kicking that 3. And keep in mind, even after he made contact with his 3, something else still had to hit a rail. So if he hit it firm as can be, you know, still could have risked giving ball in hand no matter what. So it was a tough situation to be in. Tough situation. Liz up to break here. Gets hold of it pretty well, makes a solid, but one ball is going to be blocked. A 3 and 4 sitting over here towards the bottom right-hand corner. They are locked up as well. This is not a fun situation to be in right off the bat. Jake just swinging at the one ball, letting it come on out. Wendy, I can't tell. I don't think she has enough room here to be able to come off that rail gently and still hit into the 9 ball. Only issue with that too is it may drift that 9 ball into that mess in the bottom right. Ball in hand here, and Liz is going to try to figure out something to give Jake eyes on that 3 ball. I think she's just going to force follow some of that one. Yeah, she's going to force follow this and go in bottom left-hand corner pocket. Uh-oh. If it doesn't make it, it is no rail, ball in hand. Very unfortunate situation here. Both teams still got to deal with that mess, though, at the bottom. Though that 3-4-8 situation is both teams' problems right now. It'd be different if it was just the 3-4 together, but a ball being there kind of blocks the possibility for run out here. I feel like John's looking at draining this down, but possibly seeing if maybe he can clip some of it to free up the 8 ball. No, didn't get a hold of any of it, so just trying to look, see if he was going to give like a head nod of like that's what he's trying to do or not there, but when you look and take 10 top right-hand corner pocket here, come back around for the 11 on the right-hand side. Just a little more force follow there. A little bit more top, I should say. Not even full on force follow there, but just a little more top. She probably been able to come back around on it. Jake's going to pocket the 1 ball, bottom left-hand corner pocket here, and leave Liz at least with eyes on the 3 ball. Oh, she went defensive with it, but scratches, unfortunately. She gave a little bit more breathing room on the 8 ball as well, but still not enough for that bottom right-hand corner pocket. It's really a question of what are they going to do to make something happen about that. Their run out gets blocked by that 100%. Now, they may just be able to get and try to get onto the 8 and see if they can get it closer to the pocket at least and lead the cue ball with that mess. That may work out very well for him. Don't pull over that left-hand side pocket. Goodness gracious. Thought I was about to on him. When he has a little angle here, should drift back up. Nope, it's on straight in as can be, so still a stop shot. Oh, John pulls it over. And I think he got the breakout. I think he did. It's tough to see for sure, but they looked down on it real quick here. If so, that was an absolutely dramatically brilliant shot. That was amazing. I think she has enough eyes at least to make a good hit on it, but She's aiming as if she can see enough of it to actually pocket it. No, hit the 4 ball first. And goes to ball in hand for team Jake and Liz here. Team so good. That was a nice breakout, though. Very nicely done. That was very impressive. Jake really trying to figure out what to do here about getting from the 4 to the 8. So it's a tough situation, too. Do you want to be back above the 8 and take it here in the bottom left-hand corner pocket? Do you want to still be below the 8, take it in the top left-hand corner pocket? Looks like he's still going to be above the 8, if I had to guess. I mean, if not, he'll still even have a bank shot as an option for him. Which I've seen both Liz and Jake dream bank shots before just fine, so. The bank looks a little wide from this angle here from what I can tell. He could actually go all the way to top right-hand corner pocket. If so, and if he tries for that here, even if he comes up short, should leave the 8 towards the top short rail. Could also go for the drain there in top left-hand corner as well. That's extremely tough, though. He is going to go for the bank. He has got to let it shorten up, though. It looks like it's just wider from my point of view here with the camera. A little back and forth here. Came up short on it. Good try, though. I like the option of the bank. That's what he's saying. Good shot there. Showing some good sportsmanship. John going to mark the bottom left-hand corner pocket. And good out there. Nicely done. Team Wendy and John on the board here, 1-1. Be right back, guys, while we're loading into the next match. All right, guys, sorry about that. Took a sip of my drink here. And we are back 1-1. Keep in mind, guys, as well, this is a very, very important matchup here because both teams here are playing to get into the money. One of these teams will be walking away and get no money for the day, and we'll just had a great day of playing some free pool. And the other team will have at least guaranteed themselves $50 in the pocket. 1,000 total dollars being given away here, guys. Amazing day of pool. So Liz is going to have ball in hand here. She will have her choice of anything that's going on here. She does still have to shoot in numerical order, either the 1 or the 9 ball, either way. But she will have her choice. Also, guys, we are experiencing a really severe thunderstorm outside. I want to tell you that, guys, just in case if stream goes down, it goes down, guys. I'll get it back up as soon as possible, I promise you. But just in case if we lose power for some reason or other, it's rough out there. So bear with us here just in case the stream goes out on y'all, okay? Nice pocket there on the 9 ball. Jay will have eyes on the 10 here, bottom right-hand corner pocket. That's the 12 sitting in the center of the table, 11 right next to the 8 ball here. This run out is looking oh so possible here. I like the side pocket just because of where your leave is going to be no matter what with the cue ball. But I almost feel like top left-hand corner may be the better shot here. But you just don't get as good of a, I think, a potential leave here for the cue ball. Yeah, look at that leave on the cue. I mean, she was barely off, and look at the leave for the 12 ball next. That would have been nice. I'm assuming Jake would have gotten back around it, been top right of the 8 ball, and taken the 8 in the same bottom left-hand corner pocket. John with a tough cut here if he goes for the cut. And one ball's off the rail a little bit here, but and he drains that cut shot. He needs a little bounce here, leave off the 8. There we go, nicely done. Very, very good shot right there. Ooh, small miss right there on the 2, good try. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Kelly was coming by checking to see if I need anything else to drink or anything right now. We got a really good team up here in Jacksonville, APA. I'll tell you that much, guys. I always love being up here. Always love being up here with my family. Sure what Liz is going to do here. I think the bank is open for her on that right-hand side pocket, but just afraid of the scratch or already making the 2 ball. And she went defensive there. Not a bad leave overall. John will be able to make contact with this 2, even if he has to come off this bottom short rail, but that was actually kind of nice here. Again, if John makes this cut here, I don't know if he can fully get shape on a 3 ball. I think he's loading up on some inside English here, though. Yeah, he was kicking it on over. Yeah, not a bad leave again with the 12 ball. Cross bank may work here. Well, the question is about that 4, how it's going to interfere with you trying to get shape around for the 8. Jake says, I know this, don't worry. He goes ahead and pockets, or not pockets, I'm sorry, goes ahead and hits the hits into the 4 ball there. Good situation here for Team So Good, Jake and Liz, with a possibility of ball in hand. So they're going to have to pocket this 12 to get back down table, and I'm assuming just based on location of 12, take the 8 in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. If that's what happens here, Miss Winnie may get a good kick. Oh, gonna miss it. Hit it the same time around, and I didn't see it get around. She said, yep, so this ball in hand. Good try, Miss Wendy. Very nicely done. I love the fact when you see somebody that is a lower rank here using the mirror technique here, trying to measure it out on their own and take a look. She was not that far off from getting a good hit on that right off the bat. Very, very good attempt here. Liz has got to get this downfield just a little bit, make it a little easier for Jake. It got to be easy, but just a little easier. Nicely done. She lets it drift. Team So Good with the first opportunity here, possibly to get up 2-1.
Shots fired versus no tequila up on table 4. Shots fired versus no tequila, table 4.
I love some of the team's names. Shots fired versus no tequilas up on table 4. It cracks me up. Cracks me up. Looks like he both pointed and possibly marked with his chalk there. I would always caution you guys about marking the pockets with your chalk. Nice out there. Very well done. Well played. Again, good attempt at a nice one-rail kick by Miss Wendy there. She did it well. She made sure to do the mirror trick here and try to look at the one-rail kick herself, see what can be done. And unfortunately, she ended up giving ball in hand, but definitely good attempt overall. And then Liz with a nice job pulling that cue ball downfield just a little bit to give Jake some working room on the 8 ball. Kelly, welcome back.
Hey, I figured I'd hold out until it got to the good part.
There we go.
I'm just kidding.
I like it. I like it.
No, I'm just running around. See, you can't pin me down.
Nope, nope,
I'll
nope.
be back.
Nope. That was so funny. Kelly literally got us straight for all like 2.3 seconds. That cracked me up, guys. Appreciate y'all, by the way, here. I'm seeing that, again, we got quite a few y'all around the YouTube side of the stream. I appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. And for anybody just joining in as well, this is Fast 8 Saratoga for the free Captain Co-Captains tournament here at Beaches Cue Ball. Free, in which a big one whopping grand of cash money will be given out.
That's right. This is the last of the no money matches. All the rest of them going on are going to be money, honey.
There is something I'd like to say about that. I think it's very, very important. Money, 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 money.
Man, I feel like that camera reset today was good. That is
It was
clear.
huge. It was huge.
That is
It
nice.
was needed.
Yeah, no, the clarity is looking good. I like it.
Let's see.
I broke my stand. I can't stand my phone up.
You broke. Oh, you did. Hold on.
I
Hold on.
didn't break
I was
it.
going to say, which of the kids did it?
No, neither.
No?
It's actually, I like the case a lot, but I hate to say it's the construction of the case that caused it. It just, internal parts did not hold up to daily use 24/7. But, you know, things break.
I'll miss that here in just a moment. Where y'all wanting this at, by the way?
I don't
Y'all want this as the stinger?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mike,
okay.
ask Mike. I wasn't involved. What's the stinger?
I shall teach you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We got something called the stinger coming, guys. I don't know what it is, but it looks exciting. No.
Sorry, you asking me something?
No, I'm
Okay.
trying to find where we're live online. There we are. There we go. Found it.
All right, I'll try something here in just a moment, see if it saved through. So a stinger transition is when you flip between the scenes. And there's a little video that transitions you between those scenes.
Oh,
It's
so
called
you
a
don't
stinger.
have to trigger it. It's
Yeah,
automatic.
It's automatic. As soon as you click on a
look at
different scene,
that.
it should do the stinger. And as soon as the stinger's done, as long as I did the milliseconds correctly, but as soon as the stinger's done, we should be in the next scene, whatever it is that we chose to click on the left-hand side.
Oh, but we're
Yeah.
not going to different scenes, right?
Not right this second.
Okay.
No. But we'll show it off here in a moment.
Oops. Oh, boy.
Oh, you're good. You're
Okay.
good. I shut this off again, by the way.
It was glitchy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
All right, guys. Sorry for the shop talk. Thanks for hanging out with us
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, this is actually a really fun matchup between these two sets of teams, though. This is a good one.
I bet. I would think.
I wonder if they know that this is the. I think they do. I think y'all told them or something. But I wonder if they know this is the difference of $0 or $50.
Well, I mean, Wendy's just happy to still be in the tournament.
She is. She stoked as can be to still be in the tournament.
I assume you've already told that story.
I
but-
did not tell the story, but it has to be told now.
Well,
It's funny.
I'm not 100% certain. I might just be facetious right now. I'm not really sure. But I think that John was very aware that they were still in the tournament, and Wendy was not very aware that they were still in the tournament. And so singles boards participation may have been a choice, but we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, that was funny because when I was talking to them, they were actually right here at the arena, and that's where I got really confused. And when he was talking about singles boards, and I was sitting there, I was like, y'all are still in it. And
Yeah.
I was like, are y'all like? Because John even looked at her. He's like, well, he's like, we probably got an hour. I was like, oh, are y'all leaving? And when he was like, nope, we're here.
Oh.
We're just playing some boards. And I'm like,
I wonder why
Okay.
she thought you had an hour then. I don't know. But anyways,
yeah.
she used her hour well.
Well,
she
no, John,
won.
John said they had an hour because it was about that long until it was time to play again.
Right, but I wonder what she thought was going on for the hour.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But she used the hour well.
She
She
did.
played on a singles board. She won that
Yep.
match. And now her singles board opponent in the finals is sitting and waiting for her to be able to play again.
I like that. I
Well,
like that. I like the fact she went and played. Obviously, I know it ain't the best time, but I like the fact she went and played. She
oh, completely.
let me
I
rephrase.
love
I-
the singles
yeah.
board's participation.
There we go. That's what I was trying
Let's
to get at.
just
I
time it
definitely
better.
Yeah, I definitely misspoke with what the part I was liking was the participation.
But
Thank
it
you,
was
Kelly.
clearly a case of misunderstanding and not
100%.
like I'm just going to hold everybody up. You know, it happens.
Yep. There was no.
I've had at least 3
facetiousness.
teams try and leave today thinking they were out of the tournament. And I'm like, no, guys, the bracket's right here. Scan this, go see the bracket, and you're still on it. We are playing modified single elimination today.
Mhm.
I want to actually play more of this game. I have not played very much of it at all, but it's been super fun to watch these matches. They're
Yeah.
so defensive,
Yes. Very
And-
defensive. It's been good.
fun concept. They move quick. I like something that moves quick. It doesn't. Not only is it like it's good for a tournament where we don't want it to be a 12-hour marathon day, you know, but also because it just keeps it interesting. You're rotating around more frequently. You're talking to people. You know, it just keeps it lively in the room.
That it does. And SD on the YouTube side here, so I remember this tournament. I was captain of a 8 and 9 ball for 10 years. My APA number is 1,600. Goodness gracious. Well, SD Honey, although I don't recognize you right off. Tim Jones here, Voice Jacksonville Pool. Glad to have you here with us and tuning into the stream. What a nice shot by Liz here.
Captain Co-Captain is a fun one. It's a one that is, it's in a lot of APA areas, not all of them, but a lot of them. And everybody puts their own spin on it. So depending on the APA area that you played in forever ago, however long ago it was, it could have been anything. So
Yep.
it's kind of just an opportunity for us to have some fun. There's no qualification. It's just cash. So we can have some fun and play a random game, which a lot of areas will do that. So
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's a good option here for sure. I feel like I've been missing some comments here. Let me see some here.
yeah, I'm not seeing the ones that
I'm
are
not
on my
seeing-
phone.
Yeah, I was just noticing that.
Yeah.
Um,
Justin wants to know things, and we're just blowing them off here.
yeah, guys, I promise you we're not on purpose here. I was just looking at Kelly's phone.
For some reason, we're not seeing the Facebook comments on our stream
I'm gonna
service.
do a little refresher on my end as well. It'll unfortunately get rid of all the
So
other comments,
we'll get you the link for the bracket, and
but link for the bracket, got it.
after this match, we'll be in the final 8. So this match is to play into the top 8. And it is the last match of this round. So,
There we go.
yep, only quarterfinals matches to go after this.
Yeah, let me know if the bracket did or didn't come through, guys, please. Oh, no, it did not.
Refresh that bracket.
Hold on here.
Something's up with our Facebook commenting. So if you've been chatting with us on comments on Facebook, we'll get to you. But it would appear that Facebook comments haven't been coming through. So, and that gives Wendy and John a point for don't get so defensive. That ties us up 2-2. It's back to an even race. 2 to go for each of our teams here. They are competing to make it into the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals puts them in the money. If you're wondering what the heck it was that they just broke, we were playing Fast 8 Saratoga. That means that there was balls 1 to 4, 9 to 12, and the 8 ball racked like 9 ball. So they're shooting each category in order, make the 8 to win. It's our own spin on Saratoga merged with Fast 8, just to have some fun.
There you go. Well, different ways to skin a cat here. I'll just have Facebook pulled up individually here, and we won't miss it. But there's a link to the bracket there for you guys. It's officially in there, and I know YouTube side got it for sure. But all right, thank you, Mike.
Nice play there. Smart. John can't really make the 2 ball. He could see it. I think she wanted the 9 ball to pop out a little more, but can definitely see it. We'll see what he decides to do with it. This is where the defense comes in. Immediately got to start thinking about the next best option. Where could I leave her? There's another approach that just start over.
That works. I mean, it's a thing.
And hey, guess what? He blocked the 9.
Yeah. I love it.
Well played, John. Well played.
That was good.
Oh, and there he kicking at the 2 ball again. Goodness. I like this particular kick, though. I mean, it's pretty much halfway, you know. A little bit of a... Looks like our signal might be in and out on Facebook.
Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, we just lost all internet completely.
Oh,
Hey, just Facebook.
are we still live? Maybe?
We are trying to reconnect. I was afraid of that with the storm, and of course it's now cleared up and looks sunny out there. Now is when we're finally losing internet access. Let me check my phone here.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys are listening to us or not. We're having some internet struggles here.
Yeah, we're definitely. Yeah, something must have happened. Maybe down the road or something with Comcast.
Yeah, we're a little glitchy right now.
Yep.
Ooh, oh, she caught the corner of it. Ah, man. We're glitchy to the point of gone. We'll get it worked out, guys. If you are still with us, I think.
Saying reconnection successful. Give us our 4 bars back. Guys, if y'all are able to hear us here, bear with us for just a moment here. We are having some internet glitches here.
Ooh. Yeah, I can see it's still going in and out on Facebook here. Thanks for popping in. If you can hear us, I know that the camera is a little glitchy right now. We're just kind of trying to wait it out at the moment, see if our internet signal is restored before we decide that we need to reset things. Yeah, no, it's obvious.
Yeah, it's all upload right now.
Yeah, hopefully we can just wait it out with you. But in the meantime, if you can hear us, thanks for being here. Ooh.
That's pretty cool, huh? And then, boom, goes to the next
Hey,
scene.
that's not glitchy. That's not going to it's in and out.
Yeah. I have it set as the stinger transition, so when you flip between the scenes, it does that first and then goes to the scene.
So this is the when and where we play that's up there. Since we're having a little bit of upload challenges, the video feed is a little glitchy for you. We'll throw this up there. You feel free to pause it. Let us know where you want to play next session. We are excited to kick off the new session here in just a couple weeks. Heading into the last week of spring, starting tomorrow for our Sunday divisions. And the following week, it will be playoffs. Week after that, spring here, summer, here we are. So summer session
Yeah,
starting.
buddy. The new year is here.
Woo, yeah, a whole new league year starting April 8th for that.
Man, I love that transition. Look at that. It's all snazzy. All right.
Are
I
we
think
maybe not glitchy so much?
It's showing not glitchy, and every bit of what you were saying was in the closed caption on my end over here that I could
Ooh,
see.
we waited it out. We talked through it.
So I think
It looks a lot
think
better now.
we're
Hey,
good.
guys. Welcome back.
Put
We're
that-
here.
Put that in air quotes, but bear with us here, guys. Sorry about that. It's so funny, too. I was telling the stream about it as well right when you were away. I was like, that's a really bad thunderstorm. I was like, very likely that we'll lose power. I said, if we do, we'll get stream back up and going. And now the storm has completely passed. It looks sunny out there, completely wet, drenched cars. But looks sunny as can be now versus when it was just pitch black dark out there. That was funny.
Yeah, it came and went pretty quick.
Yes, it did. What's up, Naomi? How's it going? Fadi in here. So let's go, Wendy. We got Mark on the YouTube side. Appreciate you being here, Mark. Thank you so much. He says, watching up in West Virginia, live in Southeast. Hold on. What do you mean live in Southeast Georgia? Did I misunderstand that? West Virginia? WV? Mark, I'm confused.
West Virginia?
Well, he said, watching up in WV, parentheses, live in Southeast Georgia.
He lives in Southeast Georgia. He's
Okay.
in West Virginia.
Okay.
I got you, Mark.
Thank you. I needed some explaining over there.
It's okay. You prepped me for needing to look at it closer.
And guys, again, also for those that have been on Facebook and been saying stuff and I haven't seen, I am so sorry. Debbie giving a good shout out there, and Helen earlier as well about good job to Justin and Clarissa. Yep.
There we go. Okay, I shared to let everybody know we're back.
Thank you, thank you. Actually, it wouldn't hurt for me doing it on my end as well. So let me take advantage real quick here.
I got to get myself in the habit of like, okay, stripes in order is not something that my brain is used to doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Same.
At least it's, I know the colors of the 1 to 7. So, okay. I wonder, does the 8-ball clear that? Let's see if we can see from this angle if it clears.
I think it does,
yeah, I think
yeah.
it goes. Jacob would have played that so differently if it did not. I think I might be the only person that calls him Jacob.
Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, maybe that's the in trouble name.
Well, Mark, definitely, man. Make sure with you talking about you're in Georgia. Which part of Georgia specifically? I know you said Southeast Georgia, so you're probably with the Southeast Georgia APA, if I had to guess. With
Will Hoyt.
Yeah. And if so, make sure please reach out to him. Let him know that you want to get back involved in it. Well.
All right, so Liz and Jake taking the lead, 3-2, sitting on the hill, trying to get into the quarterfinals. Wendy and John, very much still in it, keeping the race tight.
You're up on table 5.
Welcome in, everybody. I see you're finding us again.
Oh,
Sorry for
yeah.
our feed issues going on. You know, maybe in the next century, the internet and weather won't be so connected to one another. Oh no, did I just blow it?
It's doing it again. Sorry,
Oh.
guys.
But no, it looks like it's coming back. Oh,
It's trying.
and down. And back. And down. I'm actually exercising. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
That's
Don't
funny.
be silly. You won't find me doing that.
That's so funny. Oh, unfortunate scratch on the brake here. Well, guys, we're going to keep on talking about it, and when
Sure,
it
why
catches back
not?
up, we'll let it play catch up.
I don't think it's gone. I think it's just maybe slow.
Yeah, it's probably just a little glitchy.
No, it's glitchy.
Yeah.
Hang with us, guys. Hang with us. We can do it. We talked our way through it before.
Right.
We're good at talking our way through things, though. It's kind of what
That's
we
true.
do.
It's true. Professionally, too. Well, I see a nice little run out right here that I very much like. I really hope Wendy does a nice little follow here. It looks like she's trying to keep it below, but I kind of like getting on the left-hand side of that 12 ball.
Well,
and
nobody
having a
else
little
knows.
better angle there.
Because I don't know what that's doing. Mine's
Oh,
moving.
I have this paused, so that way it's not
Oh.
eating up bandwidth here. I just have it open for the
Gotcha,
comments. Yeah, for the live chat.
gotcha. Are you saying you want me to get off the internet?
No. It's
Get off the bandwidth.
download doesn't matter. Download doesn't matter. So even me doing that doesn't change a thing for our issue.
Look at the tech guy that knows what's going on. Tech repair care, guys, if you need them.
There we go. I'm here. Mark, we appreciate you, brother. But yeah, no, hop on Facebook, and literally if you just look up Southeast Georgia APA, you'll find Team Will. And if that's where your home is, I encourage you to send them a message. Say, hey, I was in a live stream and heard about APA and interested when I get back home. And let them know. We want to get all of y'all involved, guys. The new session's starting. Like we got, for us here, at least, I know for sure we got, this is the last week.
Yeah. Well, we're about to start our last week of the spring. Then we've got some playoffs coming. If you are not participating in playoffs, or maybe it's a lighter week for you than normal, there will be boards every night of the week, singles boards every night of the week in playoffs. So if you don't have a team match, go play a singles match, because that is the way to get qualified for October. And get qualified for October means the October singles regionals. Winning any of the local singles boards that we advertise means that you will advance to regionals, and if you win at regionals, you'll go to Las Vegas. Lots coming up in the next couple of weeks. So you'll be seeing that April singles board calendar come out very soon with all of the playoff week singles boards opportunities on it for it and get qualified. There's going to be quite a bit of chances. There are still chances today here, Beaches Cue Ball. Maybe if you come up super fast, you could convince us to do another one. There's also tomorrow at Last Call Tavern. That's on the north side. And then Wednesday, west side, over at Blanding Billiards on those beautiful new 7-foot diamond qualified.
By the way, I think Mike found his access to render force.
I might have helped him along that path.
Was that you doing?
Now you're getting flooded with videos.
I am. I love it. I love
15
it.
seconds. We need to talk about video length.
Right. Yeah, he's done made some pretty cool ones now.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Wait till you see the end of it here. I'll show stream here in a moment when we can, guys, when we're actually back. Yeah, the Duval.
Okay, I like all 15 seconds of it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good.
Ooh. Okay, so, and they're on the 10 ball. Got it. You know, shooting Saratoga, fast 8 style, I feel like each rack is roughly the equivalent of a normal 8-ball rack. Because you have the added, you're shooting less balls, but you have the added challenge of in order.
Yeah, the extra defensive shots that are bound to happen automatically.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree. Oh, I like that post that you did. Look at you tagging everybody.
Tag, 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 tag. Share and tag, guys. It helps us, helps you, helps APA players see what's going on, ways to be involved. There's a lot of them coming up. We are officially kind of entering what we call tournament season.
Bum, 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 bum.
So if you have not gotten on your APA app to see what's coming up, make sure you do that, because odds are that you or your team or multiple teams have at least one or more tournaments on the horizon. So make sure that you pay attention to the APA app. Make sure Jacksonville APA, if you are a player here, is set as your default league in the APA app. That your notifications are turned on, because that is going to be how you'll find out about the events coming up. Make sure you've got the correct calendar that you're looking at.
Oh, yes.
If you don't have Jacksonville APA set as your default league, you might accidentally be looking at a different league area calendar and announcements, and that creates all kinds of confusion. Hey! Oh, that's not the one he was going for, is it?
It's not, but
Oh,
wow.
well.
I mean, he went around the entire table just to finally make contact with that last ball possible.
Yeah, right?
It may not have been what he was looking for, but he has now tied up that 3 ball.
I don't think Facebook knows how around the table he went because they only see pieces of it.
So, like, did he go clockwise or
It's the
counterclockwise?
magic
or?
moving ball. What is it called when you can, like, magically go from one spot to another? Like
Teleportation?
teleporting,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the teleporting cue ball.
I love it. I love it.
Kind of looks like that. I'm
Right.
Like, actually, I think I'm going to hop over here. It's like like one of those scenes, like fight scenes when they have that disappear on you when you go to grab them.
Yep, yep. Nightcrawler style.
Oh, we're down. Oh. We're down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if we have people out there hearing how down we are, but we're down. Yeah, I think we're going to, if you can hear us, guys, we're going to kill it and reboot and see if it helps. We don't think it's